Being a teenager can be an exciting time. Rites of passage and coming-of-age rituals are an opportunity for parents and teachers to give young people guidance, but ultimately let go of some of the control they've had in their lives so far. For example, we might get to teach her how to drive, but once she's got the keys in hand, we've given up some control on where she goes with the car. As parents, we might be responsible for buying his shampoo and hair gel, but when he comes home with that haircut, there's not a whole lot we can do about it. When it comes to participation in civic life, we can show them how the system works and how to get engaged, but who they vote for and what they choose to care about is up to them. As citizens, we're all called to participate in public life in our communities. We can help the young people in our lives understand the issues facing our communities, like the environment and sustainability. We can also show them how voting in an election can affect change in those areas for our communities. For many young people, participation in the most basic political activities, like voting in an election, can be confusing, simply because they've never done it before. To participate in civic life, young people need support and encouragement from peers and adults in their lives, and reminders why it's important to be active citizens. Here's the problem. In the 2013 provincial election, just 57% of eligible 18 to 24-year-olds were registered to vote, while over 95% of voters over the age of 34 were registered. Unsurprisingly, if you're not registered to vote, you're much less likely to do so. Just 20% of eligible 18 to 24-year-olds voted in the last election. Meanwhile, 63% of those over the age of 34 voted. Registering to vote makes it easier for our office at Elections Nova Scotia to contact voters when election time is approaching. That's why we're working with school boards to collect the information we need to register students to vote once they've turned 18, their names, birthdays, and home addresses. If a student or parent would rather not have this information be released, they can opt out by contacting our office. Our job is to make sure everyone who is eligible to vote has access to a ballot if they want one. We depend on parents and teachers to remind young people why voting is important and give them the guidance they need to become active citizens. You could try it today. It could be as simple as having a conversation with them about government.